Have you ever been in the middle of a conversation in English and your brain just freezes? You want to say something, anything, but your mind goes completely blank. It doesn't mean your English is bad, it simply means your speaking reflexes are not automatic yet. Today, I'll train those reflexes with 10 powerful sentences you can use almost in any situation.
Cherish English.
Welcome to Cherish English, the place where you will boost your grammar, sharpen your speaking skills, and feel confident using real English every day. Now let's get back to our video. You'll hear examples, repeat with me, and even practice short dialogues. So grab a notebook, relax, and speak out loud with me. Yes, speak. Part 1. Show interest and keep talking. The first phrase for today is, "Oh, really? How did that happen?" This sentence is perfect for sounding interested and keeping a story going. It turns a dead-end wow into a real conversation. "I missed my flight yesterday." "Oh, really? How did that happen?" "My neighbor has 10 cats." "Oh, really? How did that happen?" Say it with natural rhythm. "Oh, really? How did that happen?" Repeat 3 times, changing your emotion. Surprised, curious, amused. I'll tell you 3 sentences, you react aloud. "I met my favorite actor at the airport." "I broke my phone again." "My dog can open doors." This works with friends, coworkers, and even strangers. Curiosity keeps conversations alive. Number 2. That must have been funny, hard, exciting, terrible. We use this to show empathy. It tells the speaker you understand their feelings. Dialogue 1. Positive. "We finally finished the project." "That must have been a relief." Dialogue 2. Negative. "I had to wait 3 hours at a doctor's office." "Oh no, that must have been so boring." Pronunciation practice. "That must have been fun." "That must have been hard." "That must have been scary." Practice exercise. I'll say a situation, you react. "I lost my keys." "I won a prize." Mini challenge. Make 3 sentences on your own and say them to a friend or a mirror. Number 3. What do you usually do on weekends or after work? This replaces that robotic question like, "What's your hobby?" And it's much better. It's open-ended and encourages real talk. "So, what do you usually do after work?" "I usually go for a walk or watch a show." Practice. What do you usually do on weekends? What do you usually do after class? Think for 10 seconds. How would you answer that question? You can pause the video and say it out loud. Then ask yourself a follow-up question. What do you usually do on Sunday evenings? Why it's powerful? Questions like this make people feel comfortable and keep the conversation balanced. Part 2. Share your opinion and react. To be honest, I prefer. This is polite honesty. It softens disagreement and shows confidence. Examples. To be honest, I prefer tea to coffee. To be honest, I prefer working alone. To be honest, I prefer small cities. Do you enjoy big parties? To be honest, I prefer smaller get-togethers. Practice with emotion. Say it gently, not bluntly. To be honest, I prefer. I'll start, you finish. To be honest. To be honest. To be honest. You can replace prefer with like or enjoy. To be honest, I enjoy quiet mornings. That's true, by the way. Next one. I've never thought about that before. Great for when you need time to think. It also shows you're reflective. Why do people love scary movies? I never thought about that before. Practice slowly. I've never thought about that before. Ask yourself, why do people post food pictures online? I've never thought about that before. Use it in real conversations instead of freezing. It keeps the flow natural. That's a good question. Simple, polite, and used constantly by native speakers. What's your biggest dream? That's a good question. I'd say traveling the world. Practice the intonation. That's a good question. Imagine you're being interviewed. Why are you learning English? Start with, that's a good question. Then explain. This phrase gives you a couple of seconds to think and makes you confident, not hesitant. Part 3. Change topic or connect ideas. By the way, did you? This one keeps conversation flow naturally and adds new energy. I love sushi. Oh, by the way, did you see that new Japanese restaurant downtown? I finished the report. Great. By the way, did you mail it to the manager? Practice rhythm. By the way, did you? Think about 3 things you could say, starting with by the way. Example, by the way, did you watch the game last night? Never jump topics abruptly. By the way, makes any topic switch smooth and natural. Speaking of something. This links ideas and shows active listening. I bought a new laptop. Speaking of computers, my old one just died yesterday. Practice. Speaking of movies, have you seen the new one? Speaking of food, I'm starving. I'll give you one topic, you connect it. Example, holidays. Speaking of holidays, are you taking a break soon? Your turn. Music. Say it smoothly. Speaking of. Part 4. Sound polite and connected. I totally get what you mean. This builds empathy and trust. It tells the person you're not alone. I always forget words when I speak fast. I totally get what you mean. That used to happen to me too. Practice. I totally get what you mean. Say it in 3 tones. Comforting, enthusiastic, serious. You can add, yeah, I know exactly what you mean. Oh, trust me, I get you. Use whichever feels natural to your style. Anyway, it was nice talking to you. Never end a chat with silence. This phrase closes a conversation gracefully. Dialogues, friendly, I should go. Okay. Anyway, it was nice talking to you. Professional. Thanks for your help today. No problem. Anyway, it was nice talking to you. Practice. Anyway, it was nice talking to you. Pretend you're finishing a short chat after class or work. Say goodbye using this line plus a follow-up. Anyway, it was nice talking to you. Have a great day. English speakers appreciate a polite ending. It leaves a positive impression. Part 5. Review and daily practice plan. Let's repeat all 10 together. Oh, really? How did that happen? That must have been fun. What do you usually do? To be honest, I've never thought about that before. That's a good question. By the way, did you? Speaking of, I totally get what you mean. Anyway, it was nice talking to you. Practice plan. Day 1 to 10, focus on 1 sentence each day. Record yourself saying it in 3 situations. Review all 10 at the end of the week. Use at least one of them in a real conversation today, online, at work, or with a friend. Every time you see one, your fluency grows. You now have your 10 conversation lifesavers. Sentences that keep you confident, friendly, and natural in any situation. Tell me in the comments which will you start using first. If you found this lesson helpful, give it a thumbs up, share, and subscribe to Cherish English for more tips. I'll see you soon in my next one. Mwah! Bye!